Yeah, hi there. These comments are for, I'm going to just use the last four digits of your student number, 5737. And I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass the TOEFL iBT. And I'm listening to your integrated speaking practice test. This is what we call number 6. Listening, speaking, academic, right?
The lecture discusses how a glacier is formed. According to the listening, a glacier forms when snow stays in the same place for about a year.
Okay.
If there is enough snow calculated into ice. First, according to the lecture.
No, wait a minute. There's something that you're not getting here.
To ice. First, according to the lecture. Every year plays for about a year. If there is enough snow calculated into ice. First, according...
want to say, eventually, after enough snow accumulates, the pressure of the weight of snow turns it into ice underneath, right? So you're not exactly explaining that idea.
According to the lecture. Every year, annual layers of snow height and pressure to the last year layers. Second, according to the lecture.
They cover the previous layers, causing more compression. So you're having some language issues explaining the idea.
Slowly, the snow grains become larger. Also, the air pockets between the grains. Third,
become smaller. So the air pockets in between the grains become smaller, you want to say.
According to the listening, the snow turns into objects between snow and glacier ice after 2 winters.
No, the snow turns into fern, an intermediate state between maybe snow and glacier ice, maybe. So you're not exactly describing that.
Finally, the biggest ice crystals become very compressed. That process takes 100 years. Also, the glacier becomes so heavy. Then it moves down by force of gravity.
Yeah, it begins moving downhill because or due to the forces of gravity, right? I think overall you understand what you're talking about more or less, but you have these language limitations. Sometimes it's a vocabulary issue, sometimes a grammar issue that's preventing you from fully explaining the ideas, right? See, it's some minor problems with delivery, which means pronunciation, but you are making an effort to try to vary your intonation. I like that you're trying to do that. So topic development, I liked how you organize your ideas, but you weren't able to completely explain the process. So in this one, I'm going to put you at about 2.3 out of 4, or 18 points out of 30 on this particular practice test. Now if you go into the syllabus, go to page 9 if you want to figure out your score here. So I gave you 2.3. So 2.3 is going to put you at 80% on this particular assignment. Alright, so anyway, thank you very much for completing this practice test. And by the way, I've enjoyed having you as a student. I know that my class is not necessarily easy, but I hope that I've given you some feedback to help you understand what your language issues are, and more importantly, what you can do to improve in those areas. Alright, so thank you very much.